Greetings to all of you. My dear sisters and brothers and my dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you. I'm your Pastor Yeti. Awareness. Wow, we move on to another experience of listening and unlearn. Some of us get woken up by the harsh reality of life. We suffer so much that we wake up. Tragically, it never occurs to them that there may be another way. It never occurs to them that there may be a better way. Still, if you haven't been bumped sufficiently by life and you haven't suffered enough, then there is another way. To listen. I don't mean you have to agree with what I'm saying. That wouldn't be listening. Believe me, it really doesn't matter whether you agree with what I'm saying or you don't. Because agreement and disagreement have to do with words and concepts of theories. They don't have anything to do with truth. Truth is never expressed in words. Truth is signed suddenly as a result of a certain attitude. So you could be disagreeing with me and still seeing or sight the truth. But there has to be an attitude of openness, of willingness to discover something new. That's important, not you're agreeing with me or disagreeing with me. And after all, most of what I'm giving you is really theories. No theory adequately covers reality. So I can speak to you not of the truth, but of obstacles to the truth. Those I can describe. I cannot describe the truth. No one can. All I can do is giving you a description of your falsehoods so that you can drop them. All I can do for you is challenge your beliefs and the belief system that makes you unhappy. All I can do for you is help you to unlearn. That's what learning is all about. Where spirituality is concerned, unlearning almost everything you've been taught. A willingness to unlearn, to listen. Are you listening as most people do in order to confirm what you already think? Observe your reactions as I talk. Frequently you'll be startled or shocked or scandalized or irritated or annoyed or frustrated. Or you'll be saying, great. But are you listening for what will confirm what you already think? Or are you listening in order to discover something new? That is important. It is difficult for sleeping people. Jesus proclaimed the good news, yet he was rejected. Not because it was good, but because it was new. We hate the new. We hate it. And the sooner we face up the fact, the better. We don't want new things, particularly when they're disturbing, practically when they involve change. Most particularly if it involves saying, I was wrong. an openness to the truth, no matter what the consequences, no matter where it leads you, and when you don't even know where it's going to lead you. That's faith. Not belief, but faith. You believe gives you a lot of security, but faith is insecurity. You don't know. You're ready to follow and you're open, you're wide open, you're ready to listen. And mind you, being open does not mean being gullible. It doesn't mean swallowing whatever the speaker is saying. Oh no. You've got to challenge everything I'm saying, but challenge is from an attitude of openness, not from an attitude of stubbornness. And challenge it all recalls those lovely words of Buddha when he said, "Monks and scholars must not accept my words out of respect, but must analyze them the way a goldsmith analyzes gold, by cutting, scraping, rubbing, melting." When you do that, you're listening. You've taken another major step toward awakening. The first step, as I said, was a readiness to admit that you don't want to wake up, that you don't want to be happy. There are all kinds of resistance to that within you. The second step is a readiness to understand, to listen, to challenge your whole belief system. Not just your religious belief, your political beliefs, your social beliefs, your psychological beliefs, but all of them. A readiness to reappraise them all. It's pretty hard stuff, eh? But all is not going to work out in this day. We all together are in a life process, the process of life. And we need to move on in that process, which will give us transformation, which will give us a more inward insight, a more awakened. We will become more open. We will really waking up. My beloved ones, my dear brothers and sisters, just allow yourself. It's your life. May God bless you. And protect you. May the Spirit guide you in every step on that new path. And it can be very scary. But take the challenge. Blessings to all of you, my dear ones. This is your Pastor Yeti. Bye.